and be taking EMA as to what are his people around. So then, we call on the Gbarzon Zopano movement to come and greet the honorable. The representative of Zopano movement, Gbarzon.
Okay. All right. I know. All right. Thank you, guys. That'll do it. We're just having some technical difficulty here my end, all from my end. But now we are here back. You know, it's good when you know about computer. So whatsoever still had a summer side sunken away. So share this show tonight. No. Uh-huh. Thank you, guys. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to be talking about this gone weekend when Honorable Zoe Emmanuel Pennon visited Polar Town, Gbarzon District within Mainland Gbarzon. So there's a Voice of Mainland Gbarzon Radio, live television coming to you to showcase on development process tonight. What is unfolding in Mainland Gbarzon, Polar Town to be precise. I know.
How can he get to town and be thinking EMA as to whether his people are around? So then, we call on the Gbarzon Zopano movement to come and greet the Honorable. The representative of Zopano movement, Gbarzon.
All right, guys. I just seen the image on the screen there. What we're going to talk about tonight is that to see whatsoever that been going on in Liberia. You know, sometimes we're seeing the lawmaker like Honorable Zoe Emmanuel Pennon visiting the town and villages, and the question will be asked. I know the main show coming up on Saturday and Sunday. If you have a question or you have anything to explain for his visit or whatsoever, that went on in Polar Town, then of course you can come over here or you take down the number that we see on the screen there to tell us what his visit is going to benefit our people, or you're going to encourage the other lawmakers to continue to shed money or cash to our people. You know, within mainland Gbarzon, more especially my town, I know Honorable Zoe Emmanuel Peno been doing great things because when we're asking to electrify our town, and also he provide, and now my town, Porter Town, has been electrified. But one thing that really prompted me tonight to come over on the show is that, sharing money or doing all your development is not a bad thing to do. But after our boys and girls, every year they're graduating from college, university, why are all these guys preparing for our boys and girls? That's $1 million question. Tonight and tomorrow, we'll be coming back here to ask our question. If you ask the question or whosoever that answered and know or be able to reach out to Honorable Zoe Emmanuel Peno and the rest of the lawmaker, what we can do to do things different this come 2029 election. What they're going to show to us? Are they going to tell us that they've been sharing cash to our people? Are they going to tell us that they've been sharing or distributing bag of rice? But one thing that I want you guys to join me so that we can be able to encourage the lawmaker, at least whenever they travel around the world, to be able to lobby it and engage the investor to come in Poland, to come to Grange to build some factory, to build some real estate, to build some low income apartment that our boys and girls will be working in this area. Sometimes to promote agriculture, that alone will help our people. And after their terms, at least something will be there for our people. At least I've been seeing most of our lawmaker, but I haven't seen or heard that this guy is on a farm today, that Zoe Manuel Peno on his farm today in Grange. And we want to see these things. Because if you make a farm, all you have in these farms, land, at least it's going to help the people within Grange or in your town. So these are the things that we're going to talk about tomorrow, will be our headline. And I will still post most of the information on the social media before the show tomorrow. So guys, stay tuned tonight. Please share this show and get ready for tomorrow. Because the show for tomorrow will be asking a question. As you see on the screen there, that image you're seeing, it was in my hometown, Polar Town, when Honorable Zoe Emmanuel Peno visited my town. Yeah, it is good to do all this stuff, but what is the lifetime? What is the long-term goal for our people? That's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to be doing tonight and tomorrow. So, I will be inviting to everybody. Make sure that we share the show tomorrow. Make sure that make every information to be published on the social media tomorrow. And I hope that you all come and join me tomorrow. Let us discuss some issue that will impact our people on the positive side. Because if these guys promoting development, also agriculture, also building some industrial area while they are lobbying, like traveling around to lobby, engage investor, so that the investor can take something back home in our towns and villages to build low income apartments. Because whenever they build the apartment in Zoedru or in any of the city area, as the people saying, the Burkinabe, there's so many ways that you can carry on development. When these foreigners troop in Liberia, Nigeria, that's the best time to carry on development. Why would we complain when all you guys tripping in? Because when there was a time we were coming in this other country, going to Ghana, Ivory Coast, although war was in Liberia, yes, of course, but it doesn't have to be war on it to make people travel to the country. No. So whosoever are traveling to Liberia now, they are coming in to develop your country. It's just a mindset. Whatsoever you plans in your mind, how to receive these guys, whenever you have a good mindset, trust me, they are coming to Nigeria will benefit our people. Most of our people, they don't even want to work. They don't want to do anything but just to be on the phone calling people in the great United States, Australia, and whatsoever. But the foreigner coming in your country is the same way in America here. You think the people in America, they want to work? No. They just want to get free money or free thing. But we, the foreigner, travel from our country. We are here working, making sure boosting their economy. So whenever people coming to Liberia, entering Nigeria, all the various counties. We have to receive them with our open heart so that they can do something better for our county, for our district, our villages. They don't just come and say, oh no, we're going to destroy. No, they are coming in there to get their daily bread and also feed their people. So this is the time for the lawmaker to also promote agriculture or promote the infrastructure so that they can build towns, they can build apartment, they can build the factory, industrial area, and our boys and girls will be employed. Because if you have an apartments complex or the real estate, people will be maintaining or taking good care of the houses or the building, and they will get paid. Once they are getting paid, at least they will be able to help their people as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we'll be doing something tomorrow, I will put some stuff or information out there so that you can be able to get the information and be online with me tomorrow. And I believe that when you come in or you enter or come on the show, you will give me some idea what to do, how to engage our lawmaker, how to carry on this development process in Liberia. You know, tonight I was just fixing some technical difficulty here from my end. So, my lines on my show tonight was just off and on, off and on. But tomorrow, immediately after work, I will make sure to be in my mood, get everything all straight up done before coming on the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us do something and encourage our lawmaker. We have some development going on in Liberia. It's not everything about suffering, suffering. No, you know, everything in Liberia is not about suffering or struggling, but great things happening in our country. A lot of stuff happening in our country. Great things happening in our country. That's the only thing we can do, you know, and also to make sure and encourage our lawmaker so that we can see what is unfolding in Liberia. And they are doing great. The government is doing great.
This is the Morning Liberia television. In today's video, we are here on the 540 exploring the overpass bridge project that has already begun.
So
if you are just joining the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video. And this is how far
building in Liberia
the project is.
Overhead bridge. Project is going on.
So this is the beginning of the bridge.
Seeing there. Pretty soon.
And there are a lot of works going on.
Yeah.
So you see, we are already laying some of the irons. So keep watching the video. We are always out here to keep you informed on the Morning Liberia television.
They are doing great.
And these are all solid irons they are using to construct this bridge. And this is Hunger Time 540. So keep watching the video, and you only see these kind of videos on the Morning Liberia television. We are always out here to keep you updated.
Okay, guys, as you've seen, Whatsoever you see on the screen there, that's the bridges, the overhead bridges that they are trying to construct in Liberia. They're building these bridges in Liberia, Monrovia. So in Liberia, everything is not about suffering, struggling, fighting. No, but something is going on in Liberia. So once we see this, we have to bring it to your attention so that you can know that great thing is going on. Development is going on. But my concern here is that the lawmakers of the various counties, you know, they have to do more. They have to do more. We expect them to do better, you know, because Liberia is a small country. Liberia is small. And when they're talking about the money that is spending in our country for early time to this time, you know, and they haven't touched a little inch of that country. But the money that they're spending every year is more than even developing the country. So that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. And if you see any of the information that will be posted out tomorrow, please share that show and invite our people tomorrow so that we can see how to engage our lawmaker. I know they are traveling from state, from country to country, county to county, but what they are doing for our people, what they will do different this come 2029 election. What our brother and sister will show to us for them to stop calling us here in America. When you don't send them $5, then you're the worst enemy to them. So we got to do something about it by engaging or confronting our lawmaker and see what best they can do for our people. That's the only thing we can do. We have all the top show around here, not only to be causing mind and power costs or to disrespect the lawmaker. No, we have to engage them on a professional level so that they can know that we mean business. Because you and myself in the diaspora, after working all day, all week, and then the money that you should take to be able to pay your bill, you will take it and share it with your brother and sisters or your family back home because no job, nothing to do in the country. So that's why every day they're calling you. Every day they're calling you. So we got to do something about all these things that are going on in Liberia. We have to engage our lawmaker. So anything that you see on the screen there is the overhead bridge that they're trying to build. The most talking about overhead bridge that they've been talking about in Monrovia. And I know by God's grace, 2027, we're going to be flying over the overhead bridge in Monrovia, leaving from the international airport, going to some other very part of Monrovia. And pretty soon, we will see what to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got to do something about our country.